All right, welcome back to Pietros Maneos Finance. And in today's video, I'm going to discuss how I made $22,000 yesterday with zero labor. So let's first talk about what I did yesterday. I woke up, I had breakfast, and I shoveled compost all day into my beautiful raised bed. I'm in the process of growing Cherokee purples this year, Castelluto Genoveses, beautiful tomatoes. But how does growing tomatoes have to do with making $22,000? Well, the reason I made $22,000 yesterday is because over the last few years, I've been buying undervalued assets. I've been reinvesting dividends. I've been reinvesting option premium. And on a day like yesterday, when Jerome Powell spoke and markets reacted in a positive way, my account values just bounced $22,000. So it wasn't that I, did some deal. It wasn't that I, cold called a bunch of people and made sales or, ran a business well. Nothing. I just own assets that appreciated. And the older I get, the more I realize those who own things, whether it's your home, whether it's a business, whether it's stocks, bonds, mutual funds, those who own things accumulate wealth. And I find that a lot of times people are focused on the wrong things, which is how to increase earned income. That's a good starting point. There's nothing necessarily wrong with that. I'm not against that in any way, but to me, you increase earned income so you can go from income based wealth to investor based wealth to asset based wealth. And so let's just dive into it here, just so you can see that how it happened. You see Thursday, August 26th, 624 73845, and then you see Friday, August 27th, 638 249. So let's just do the math. 638 249 46 minus 624 738 45. Okay. So that's $13,511. That is in TD. Now, let's go over to Interactive Brokers. And for those of you who know, I basically have these two as my main two accounts. I have some smaller accounts, and one is in Interactive Brokers. The other is also in TD. But these are the main two I always talk about. And these two, there's well over 1 million. Now, so you see here, August 26th, 395. Then you have, the reason this is showing 512 is because this is the securities lending, the share lending element. And so this is the amount of shares that were lent out. So 512, but that's not the value here. This is the value, 404. And it shows you 8846 and 30 cents that mark to market was the gain. So let's go 88463. Oh, that was the wrong for me. 13,511 plus 8846.3. So 22,357 and 30 cents. So there you go. I was gardening, having a $20,000 day. So let me say a couple of things. March of 2020, there were days I were down 20,000, 50,000. There were weeks, $100,000 weeks, and the other way. So that's the thing you have to be able to endure when you're an investor, is being able to stomach volatility, both good and bad. I mean, obviously, it's pretty much anyone can stomach good volatility, right? When you're sitting in your tomato patch, making $22,000. So that's just like a quick screen share update, just to showcase that, when you accumulate wealth and you hold assets, great things can happen. And I mean, if you 10x that, so let's just say, I'm running $1,050,000, $1,070,000. Let's say that's 10 million, which I think it will be at some point. I'm 41, maybe at 50, 52, 55. I'm running $10 million or so. That 22,000 is a day, a $220,000 day. So there you go. So that's why I always feel that, always think as an investor. If you're watching this video and you're, an employee, or you're just working a job or a wage earner, don't get down on yourself. One, have a plan to change that. And when you do change it, don't just be a business person, entrepreneur, be an investor. Be an investor. I just think that's the end game. So there it is. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for the likes, the follows. I'm now over 230 subscribers. I started this with 70, so just really picking up subscribers. Like and subscribe, really appreciate that. I'd like to bring this over 1,000 subscribers and monetize it, bring in another stream of cash flow. Not that it's so consequential, but it would be nice, right? So appreciate that. Feel free to write in with questions. I did a couple videos where I answer people's questions. So happy to do that. Take care. Have a wonderful weekend. Ciao.